A major update on the re-evaluation of a teen who murdered a 6-year-old girl in New Carlisle back in 2021. Today, the suspect had a hearing to re-evaluate that sentence.
We are talking about Anthony Hutchins. He's now 18 years old. Just hours ago, a St. Joseph County judge made the decision to keep him at the Juvenile Detention Center. Emma Brott was there in court today. She joins us now with the latest details. Emma, fill us in.
Well, the reevaluation of Hutchins' sentence could have gone in many different directions today, from moving him to an adult prison to serve the rest of his sentence to letting him walk free. But today, Judge Jeffrey Sanford made the decision to keep Hutchins at the Juvenile Correctional Facility for 1 more year. Anthony Hutchins was sentenced in March of 2023 for the murder and molestation of 6-year-old Grace Ross back in 2021. He was 14 at the time of her murder. Judge Jeffrey Sanford gave Hutchins a 64-year suspended sentence that includes 55 years for murder and 9 years for child molestation. Now, at 18 years old, the redetermination of his sentence could have gone many different directions, but ultimately he will be held at the Juvenile Detention Center until next year's reevaluation in October.
I've reviewed the report that I received from the DOC that I shared with the parties, and my decision is to continue him in placement at a juvenile facility. And we will have a hearing again in a year, make a determination as to whether or not, make a determination as to where we go from here.
Following the redetermination Friday morning, the family members of Grace Ross in attendance weren't willing to speak with us on camera. But Grace's grandmother spoke with 16 News Now back in 2021 on what would have been Grace's 7th birthday.
She was very spunky. She was a character, a lot of energy. She liked to play outside. She loved the beach, but there hasn't been a day that's gone by that I haven't cried. I just miss her so much.
As for the upcoming reevaluation, it once again could go many different directions. That includes Hutchins continuing to serve at the Juvenile Detention Center until he ages out at age 21. He could serve the full sentence at an adult prison. He could be placed in community corrections or even released. It was a very short hearing today at the courthouse, and it only took a few minutes. You could see in the video, Hutchins barely showed his face to the rest of the room, and he didn't say anything out loud to the court either. Now, he will be back for his next reevaluation on October 23rd of 2026. Until then, he will continue to serve time at the Juvenile Correctional Facility in Pendleton, Indiana.
Okay, Emma Brott, we appreciate the updated reporting. Thank you for that.